Hey everybody, it's Miss Apodaca. I thought I would read to you one of my favorite stories. It's called Hank and Frank Fix Up the House. Now, I've had this book a really long time. You even look on the inside cover here. This is from when I was a kid. It says this belongs to Shannon. This story is also a favorite of my daughter's. You can see Hank and Frank have their fix-up tools and they're getting ready. Not sure what that bird's gonna do. Here we go. Hank and Frank are the fix-up brothers. They will fix up your house like new. Hank is the fast one. Frank is the other one. See, his book says bugs and stuff. Hank and Frank always help each other. Hank opens the paint cans for Frank. Frank holds the ladder for Hank. Uh-oh. Hank and Frank make a good team. Don't you agree? Leave me a comment if you agree. Waiting around. Back at the office, Hank and Frank wait for their next job. At last the phone rings. My house needs fixing up, says the lady on the phone. I live in the big yellow house on Turnip Street. We will come right away, says Hank. Hank can't wait to get started. But haven't you forgotten something, Hank? What did Hank forget? Oh, yes. Hank forgot Frank. Frank looks rather surprised. At last, Hank says, here is Turnip Street. Remember, they're looking for the big yellow house. And here is the big house. Uh-oh, Hank. Don't you remember what the lady said on the phone? I bet you do. Didn't she say she lived in a yellow house? This is not a yellow house. This is a white house. I don't think I ever noticed it before, but this house kind of looks like it has eyes and a mouth. And he looks a little angry. Mr. Grumble lives in the big white house. Mr. Grumble used to be a famous explorer, and he likes his house just the way it is. Suddenly, the door bursts open. It's Hank and Frank and the Fix-Up Brothers. You can stop worrying now, says Frank. We will make this house cheerful in no time. Look at all the stuff he's got on his walls. Hank gets right to work. He throws out all those gloomy pictures of Mr. Grumble. Mr. Grumble likes his gloomy pictures. But Frank makes the pictures cheerful anyway. This will stop you, says Mr. Grumble, hiding the ladder. But nothing can stop Hank. Now it is time for the wallpaper. Hank is fast. No, stop! I don't think Mr. Grumble's very happy. Hank is too fast for Frank. Oh no, Hank. Didn't you see Frank? The Fix-Up Brothers are not finished yet. This bowl is too small for such a big fish, says Frank. They will make the fish a new home. I have to agree. That fish takes up that whole bowl. Now there is plenty of room. Said Mr. Grumble. Nice swimming pool. We need some plants in the house, says Hank. Plants make a house cheerful. Kind of looks like they brought the outside in, doesn't it? Frank finds the perfect rug. The only trouble is, the rug doesn't like to stay on the floor. Now everyone is happy. Mr. Grumble is happy because the house reminds him of his old days as an explorer. The fish is happy because it has plenty of room to swim around. The new rug is happy because he feels like he's right at home. Hank and Frank are happy because they have done such a good job. And the lady in the big yellow house is happy too. She's happy because Hank and Frank went to the wrong house. So that's Hank and Frank fix it up. They fix up the house. Now, I'm going to put in a Google form and I'm going to ask you to write me a different ending to the story. What would have happened if Hank and Frank did go to the big yellow house? Would it be different? Would it be the same? The answers are completely up to you. Some creative writing for you. Thanks for listening to Hank and Frank Fix Up the House.